Well, good morning everybody and welcome to episode 101 of My Time at Portia with Talina. I need to find out where the kids have run off to. There they are. Oh no, that man is going to monster my day again. Hey kiddo, how you doing? You would like a ducky. Yeah, duckies are cool. I'm going to have to catch up with Mint in a minute though. Let's just feed these little rabbits first because they're hungry and they like it. Alrighty, yeah, I know kiddo. I know. You get a caterpillar. Haha. I know. There you go. Now where did that man go? There he is.
Darling.
Hey, how you doing?
Darling.
I would love a picnic on Amber Island. You know what? Gust and Mint and the dog. Bring the baby along? Sure. All love that. Now the reason Okay, see, he's vanished with the other baby. Let's grab the baby and we'll head out. I've got to remember to feed Pinky and the pup later on. So it's not as bad as it sounds. It's much, much better than Pinky and the brain. Alrighty, I forgot to do the llamas yesterday too. It was a bit bad of me and I just noticed my fish need feeding. It's okay. We shall get to that. We are still in the not so exciting phase of trying to find the last two pieces of the relics out of the ruins in Ruins 2. Just two. We managed with all our digging over the last week or so to find one, so I'm hoping we can dig up the next two very soon. We also have two fish to find. We have to get a bladefish king and a I love this bit, a bladefish king and a gladiator fish king. So once those are done, look at this, they're just so happy. It's good to have a bit of family time. Here we go. I'm so happy to see your face every day. And all the kids are happy, the husband's happy. That's pretty good. Alright, we've got to feed Pinky and the pup. We still need to go get our morning commission. Ooh, the annual Ghost Hunt Festival is being held on the Day of Memories on Saturday. If you want to participate, please arrive in time for the festival and sign up. After that, we'll have the Walk of Memories to the graveyard to ask for the blessings of our ancestors. Actually, it ends up being the Lantern Festival straight after. Wow, thank you, Mr. Vic D. You sent me stuff. I love it. Alright. Deep breath. What have I forgotten to do so far this morning? Let's empty out our backpack. Pretty sure I got a ton of stuff that needs to go. Oh, yeah. Okay. And we need to have a quick chat with Mr.
Hello.
How you doing?
Mr. Django showed me around his restaurant. The menu was exquisite. I have never made most of the dishes on there, but I want to learn them.
Well, Mr. Ack, in that case, you're going to need a saucepan. Oh my gosh, I need to spend some of my discs. And actually, that's the other task I should be adding in at the moment, which is heading up to the church every day to buy their limited items. I am out of saucepans. Mr. Ack, I'm not teasing you, honest, but I've run out of saucepans. I swear I made some more of those. Okay, just grab all of those. Uh-oh. No, I really have run out of saucepans. I'll have to check and see what's going on with that. Probably ran out of the work order. Let's just take a quick check. They can go back, sort everything up so it's all on one page. I'm getting a lovely collection of chips again. They're worth selling. Alright, we're looking for saucepans. So I'm out of titanium and I'm out of rat bandages. Yeah, so we all knew about that. We also forgot we're out of poplar wood. That's going to have to be a thing. Alright, we're out of here. Rubber fruit. Saucepans just to eat rubber fruit. Alright, so Mr. Ack will have to do without his saucepans for a little bit. I mean, I know I'm going to have to get to it soon, but yeah. Okay. Antoine, you're very sweet, but I'm already taken. and I don't need a second husband. One's enough. Okay, we have, let's just toddle this way, 2 leather belts. We can fill that. Let's get that out of the way. I know it's all about being a builder and that whole rep thing, and we probably should remember the baby's what do you call it, formula and toys, because even though we're heading into, like, well into the end game, starving our children is still a bit naughty. Okay, it's very naughty and we don't want to do that. So, I forgot to check the price of fish. We'll have to check that shortly. I'm pretty sure I've got some spare ones in my backpack. So we'll just head into here. We're going to grab a couple of these, because one of them is going to ask me for something I don't have very soon, so I might as well have some extras. Oh yeah, Commerce Commission. Hey, Mr.
Hello.
Jingo. How you doing? You better. Alright, gifts. Gifts for the night. He loves paper flowers. It's pretty cool.
Now this is something special, my friend. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You're very welcome. And
Stop by the bar at night to hear some scary summer ghost stories.
No. What do I want to learn today? How about something you haven't taught me yet? It's not going to happen, is it? Alright, well, bubblefish, he's probably going to hit me with a bubblefish soup recipe. Flour's probably going to be a noodles recipe. And golden salmon, well, who knows? Let's try that. Fish porridge. Yeah. You know, Mr. Django, one day you're going to run out of variations, and then you're going to have to actually give me a real recipe. Alrighty, so speaking of real recipes, fish and variations, I think last episode I was hunting for the last 2 pieces of the rusts, and I'm trying to disperse that with a spot of thistle. Let's see if we can avoid being pooped upon by the very angry pink birds. I know, they have this thing about pigs flying through their territory. They don't like it. Oh man, I get vertigo every time that happens. Alrighty, we are going to do a spot of fishing for the first day. Fine, I don't see why I can't fish with my drill, but anyway, let's go fishing. We need 1 fish out of here, it's Bladefish King. So far, I've caught plenty of its minions, but not the king itself. And the wise fish keep coming to oblige, which reminds me we haven't fed Pinky. Which is good because we don't have a yowling cat around our feet, but bad because she has enough of a temper as it is. She's need her. So, let's see how we go. I have my fingers crossed the Bladefish King will emerge and take his medicine soon, and that I'll actually catch him. Never guaranteed. For the curious, I'm playing with the mouse and keyboard, so apparently fishing is easier on these. I don't know, I haven't tried with a controller or with a, what do you call it, a Twitch, so yeah. I was going to come back a lot sooner, but I noticed Pumpkin Days was streaming, and I always like to catch her dev streams, because she does some development on each of her streams for her game, Pumpkin Days, and I really enjoy just watching, and I learn a lot. So, and then of course I had to go and get it inspired, and I went back to the Unreal course that the Unreal Engine has. So I'm slowly working my way through that and learning how to do it. I have no idea what I'll do with it. But it's something I want to learn. And I do want to teach my daughter for homeschooling. So when she's a bit older, hopefully by the time she's old enough, I'll know enough to be able to pass it on. So that'll be interesting. But it's a lot to get your head around. So we're going to learn it. And then I guess once we've done the course, there's going to be that inevitable curve of, you know, poking it to make it work. Which will be fun, I think. But I don't know any coders, so I'm probably going to have to learn how to do that too. It should just be fiddly. It's just going to be one of those things you put your mind to. But I like it because it's another way of telling stories. It's kind of telling stories the same way you tell stories when you play a role-playing game. In that the writer or the DM just sets the scene, and then the players get to play their own stories in. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how you tell a story in this kind of medium. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I've got the storytelling part, that's a given, but the rest of it, man, I'm going to mess up so much along the way. And I think it's going to be fun. Maybe. Until I break my computer, then it won't be so much fun, but hopefully I won't do that. But yeah. So in the meantime, what we're trying to do is we're trying to catch a king bladefish. They're kind of pretty. And I think last time I went to catch one of these with one of my other characters, I spent ages trying to catch it. And we had the fishing contest 2 days later. And I caught 3 of them in the fishing contest. It was like so annoying. But then again, we did have some to put in a fish tank, so we now can make our own little baby king bladefish, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so that's kind of what I did with my Saturday afternoon. I set my mind to learning. Spent a couple of hours just learning the interface for the Unreal Engine. I'll have to do the same with Unity too, but that's going to come after this. Might as well learn them both. Honestly, it's not a legend. There really, really are king bladefish in this pond somewhere. Just like there really, really are goddess statue pieces 1 and 2 in ruins too. Somewhere. Now I begin to understand why people dig the ruins out from top to bottom. They just mine all the things. I just don't want to do that. It just seems like it would take forever. And it wouldn't be really interesting to watch. Mind you, fishing. Eventually, the law of averages says one of these fish has to surface. It just doesn't say when. But, okay, it's a kingfish. It's not really the kingfish we're looking for, but that's 5,000 G per day of fishing, so I guess I can't complain too loudly. See, and there's something else I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do models and things during games. That's going to be something else I probably need to work on. So it looks like maybe I need to wrap my head around Blender as well. It's going to take a while. Oh, that's that. Was that a kingfish? Or was that just an emperorfish and it's getting my hopes up needlessly? It was an emperorfish. Tease. I know, it's pretty dark. I apologise for the dark. I would go back to the day, but I'm trying to just get as much done as I can before the update comes out on the 20th. And you know what I forgot to do in between last session and this session? I forgot to go and check what time zone it was in whether it was UTC plus 11 or PT or MT or anyway, one of those. So being in Australia, it could be the 21st before I see the update, but it will be really early on the morning of. I'm not getting up that early, just so you know. There will be no 1 AM start because I'm going to play a game. I'm a bit old for that. Okay, I'm not too old for that. I'll think about it. Come on, fish. Somewhere in here is fish. And I have a fish hook with the king bladefish's name on it. Maybe not that fish hook. What about this one? A worm with the bladefish's name on it. There you go. Nope. There's no respect among bladefish. They keep eating the king bladefish's meal. Mind you, Pinky's going to score out of this. There are a lot of wise fish coming up. And I should probably start to give Mars those catfish rather than just selling them or cooking with them. That would be useful. Yep, sneaky. I don't know how they got their name Wise, because they're really silly about chewing on fish hooks, these fish. So this is post storyline stuff, where we're just going to see if we can fill the museum's fish collection, and we're going to see if we can fill the museum's relic collection. The other goals I had were to have children and catch and tame llamas, and we've done that. So we're really quite coming up to the end of the things that we can do. Oh, and I need to start a garden, which means I should have gone up to the church today. As in, not start a garden, continue the garden, because that takes a bit of time to do. And if you do it all in one go, it just seems like forever, so it's best to do it in bits and pieces. As the church supplies moves. We'll start doing that as of tomorrow too. So tomorrow we'll do our Friday commission, and then we'll head on up to the church and grab our gardening supplies and take them back and fill them in. And then we're going to go and see if we can't find the goddess statues pieces 1 and 2. So I did a really long stream this morning. I'm going to do another long stream tomorrow morning, several episodes long. And I'll break them up in editing, it'll be fine. But tonight I'll probably do this one. This will probably be about an hour, and then I'm going to take a break for dinner, and then I'll come back and maybe do another hour. And we'll just see, because I did take the weeks off of streaming because I got a little bit sick and had a major project that needed finishing, which I finished a couple of days ago. So that was pretty good. But it's spring in Canberra, and there's these, I call them stink bushes, but I think they're can't remember the proper name. They're like firebox. They've got these clusters of white flowers, and every time they flow, it just gets into my nose, into my throat, and I end up getting like flu kind of symptoms. Can't stop sneezing. So hopefully they'll finish their flowering season soon, and I'll be able to talk again. But because they team up with the wattle and the acacia as well. Man, so many not kingfish. Alright, we have an hour left. So I think this and the gladiator fish are the fish I always seem to have the hardest time finding. I'm not sure if that's because I don't fish them often enough or if it's just they're hard to get. Oops, we're fishing. Or if I don't do enough fishing. It could be that too. "34 minutes. Can we catch our kingfish? Maybe." I tried turning the brightness up too for night time, but it's already set to the brightest it can go. What do you mean not enough stamina? I have not fished that much. Huh, no, we're not. We've snacked out and now we're sleeping. Fine. Well, today is a gardening, relic mining. Oh, we didn't feed the cat. Oh dear, or the dog. That's okay. It won't hurt them to fast, right? Let's do that now so we don't forget. Hey kitty, how you doing? You know, to make up for yesterday's complete lack of feeding, you can have one of these. I know, right? They're awesome. Alright. Scraps, how you doing? I can't give you 2 aroma apples, or I would. You can have one of these. That's it. Alright, where did my little rabbits run off to? Wow, a slow morning, Rowan. What are you doing still in here? I know, right? Alrighty, I have a caterpillar for you. Yeah, because I went fishing. I'm inspired by caterpillars today. You can have one of those. Ah, Jordan, where are you going without your breakfast? You think? Alrighty, let's give you... You can have a ducky. How's that? Yeah. Alright, have fun today. Don't eat the cat or the dog. Good morning, Mint.
Darling.
How you doing?
I like summer rain showers. It's like a wave of cool air in the summer heat. Plus, the sound of raindrops makes me sleep very well.
You sleep well enough as it is. Here, have some
Darling.
golden radish soup. Yeah. Breakfast is a good thing. Alright, and we neglected the llamas yesterday. So we're busy training our llama to not only be the fastest llama in the world, the little pink thing, but we're going to get Floss. Oops, we're going to feed our fish too while we're here. I should probably replenish that as well while I'm at it. So we're going to tame Floss, or teach Floss to be quick and, well, she's already quick, to jump things and to recover her energy fast. And then I suppose I should risk seasickness and test her out, see how well she runs. Okay. Frosty, you gonna talk to me now? I know, I'm talking to your tail. Turn around. Well, of course it's not a suitable place for the interaction. The llama's got his back to me. Let's try again. Can I talk to my llama? No. Fine. Fuss again. Let's talk to Floss. We should be able to get some interaction there. You just got to be far enough out of the stable. There you go, Flossie. And more pats. The cat's like, hey, where's my pats? You get pats in a minute. Maybe. If you stop yelling, because that's horrible. Okay. Into the stable. So they're both ecstatic. Oh, Frosty's not. Frosty's getting a little bit dissatisfied with life. We might have to teach Frosty something. Let's go some jump training. That should... You cannot ride your llama when you're training them. See? You have to stop your training. We're not going to stop our training. We've worked too hard to get our llama to this level. We have leveled up our llama. Oh no. I've been doing stuff all day. I may not be fit company. Here we go. Alrighty, let's empty out our backpack. We did not go relicking, so we shouldn't have too much. Let's sort all. Now we need... Yeah, we gotta get our chips out of our pack. Let's just grab our badges and chips. Tuck put that in there. I really need to get these out. These are good gifts for Gust. Maybe not that one, but he likes structural dimension theory, and I think he likes structural aesthetics, so you should go and experiment on him. It makes a change from umbrellas. Let's go this way. I know, the ultimate in laziness. And I get away from my prospective dates really quick. I don't have to tell them no. I wonder if Higgins will have trouble leaving. Oh, he left already. Man, that's what we're after. One water tower. Friday commissions, they're always good. Do I have roses still for Antoine? Oh no! Alright, we need to visit the florist as well. So... I know, can I get out of the thing? Well, if I ride the piggy, we'll be fine. Let's grab some milk. Hey, how you doing, Sonia? There you go. Alrighty, let's zip into here. So we managed to get Minister Lee up to best friend status. I'm not sure why, but that's okay. Keep him happy. It's that. And I've forgotten to get the meat, spaghetti and meatballs in hot sauce out of the food box. If I actually have it, I now have to think about that. You know, we also haven't fed Paulie for a while, and we need to catch up with Oaks. Hi, Minister.
Hey.
How you doing?
The church has a very large botanic research center in Mady. They send farm-related materials every now and then.
Which reminds me, I need to head that way, because we need some of your gardening bits, but you need to lighten up here.
How thoughtful of you. I really like it.
You're very welcome. Okay. I know. It's probably the ultimate in laziness. And I should have checked my gardening books, but that's okay. I always get stuck on this, I should know better. Okay. And away we go. So the next game I play, I'm going to actually do this gardening thing a lot earlier in game. Because it's just a good thing. Let's grab that. The reason you want to start relatively early gathering materials is you can only get a certain number. Now, I don't remember how many seeds I've got. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Alright, let's just pick up some apricots. And probably some more of that. And some more of that. Definitely a few more of those. And definitely a few more of those. Alright. Now that we've bought the entire shop out, yep, we will go home and we'll put the stuff down first, check in the gardening box, and just see how things go. And I actually, before we go home, I need to get some more fish food, because this I think my husband's building a shelf. Because the small tanks also need filling and feeding, so we might as well just grab that while we're here and head back out. I made the mistake of looking out the side door a little bit earlier. It's like there's pollen everywhere. And we need to build a water tower. Oops, let's try not to land on Emily's head. And now I have to parkour my way up to the piggy. That's going to be a problem. Alright, grab all of those. And drop them all in there. Sort that up. And just check in here for other bits and bobs. Nope. Okay, good. Water tower. Can we build one? We might be able to build one. What? See, I told you those other things were going to come in handy. Large pipes are in our useful bits box. Resin. We are going to have to go and chop down 100 trees. So I guess maybe we won't go mining today. Wait a minute, how many of these do I need? 5, yeah. Alright, so we're going to be a bit short. Let's just go and destroy a forest, and then we'll come back and finish our commission. Tomorrow's going to be fairly busy. We're going to be going ghost hunting. Of course, first though, these poor little guys are starving. You cannot expect to get baby fishies if you don't feed your fishies. They just don't reproduce. I probably don't need to put 100 in there. That's why they're so excited. See, Pinky left too early. She should have stuck around. She could have got to feed the fish. It's her favourite part of the day. Alright, now we're not going to have to feed them for a while. Let's just tuck in through here, make sure we don't have anyone else. There's one. Alright, and we've got some spare fish. Let's have one of those. That must have just been a bit late with everything. Okay, cool. Alrighty. The best place to deforest are these huge trees way up over by the tree farm. And what I'll do is I'll just park the pigger. I'll just park the piggy here and we'll just run the rest of the way. Because I'm going to work my way back, but it's probably going to take the rest of the day to do it. Man, I think I should have just ridden the pig through this all the way out here and back. We are going to gather mushrooms while we may. And again. Oh, the rabbits are so happy. Look out, Bunny. I wonder if rabbit goes well in mushroom stew. Haven't tried that. Okay, so we're taking out these big trees because they're the best source of sap. If I was being really serious about it, I would kick them first and I'd get another 6 rabbit brood out of each of them. But I'm being ultra lazy. Okay, I probably don't need this much wood. It just feels tidier if I get rid of all of it. Just don't chop the bunny by mistake. They get cross. I'm going to take this through. Alright, we're getting a little bit of resin out of each of them. We're also getting a ton of ironwood, which is the main reason for the big trees. And I've forgotten how much resin I need for each plant. If I could remember, I'd be really lazy and get just enough. I think we need 5, which means we have to chop at least 3 trees per pipe. And I was short by 2 pipes, so I need to chop 6 trees. I can't remember how many I've chopped. There is an easy way to do this. Maybe. You just put the desired item down in the hotbar so you can watch it increase. Alright, so that should be very shortly enough for not quite 2 pipes. I know, I don't really need these and they're not giving me what I'm chasing, but why deforest an area if you're not going to properly? And besides, all that tree sap, we can manufacture that and turn that into tree sap. And I know what I'm trying to say. We can take this stuff, put it in our blender, and turn it into sap. And we can always do with wood. So we should have, theoretically, enough to let's just keep going. There we go. Enough to make our bits and bobs, but I will, like I said, I'll just go down to the piggy and withdraw it. And we might as well take out those rocks because they're they'll have topaz in, and we're short on topaz. You can't chop the apple trees. I would if I could, because I'm a vandal. And they're there, like Mount Everest. Alright, so now we have enough to do 3 large pipes. And I should probably stop, but let's just grab the driller while we're here. I should have, while I was out in the collapsed wasteland, gone after the rocks down there, because they would have given me a much better return. I really like this stage of the game where you've got the fast, there we go, the fast chopping. Although that drill is insane compared to the chainsaw. That should be about it. I know, if I don't set a marker, then I'll end up chopping all the way down to the other end. And I'm trying not to do that. Okay, sweet. Oh, my mistake. Oh no, wow. Okay, so I don't know, I thought I was out of resin. But now we have extra bits and bobs that we needed, so I guess I'm not that sorry. Math, don't ask me to do it at this time of day. This is why programming is going to be a challenge. Because I can't math and I'm dyslexic. It's going to take a bit of effort. Alrighty. Oh, there's my pots. Mr. Ack is in luck. And the farmers get their buckets. We are good. Okay, next thing we're going to do, apart from building our water tower, so we get that going, is we're going to go and get our garden set up. It's probably a little bit late in the day to go mining, so yeah, it is a bit late in the day. So we might, hey Mr. Ack, we might do some more of this. Actually, I've forgotten, I need to grab the gardening bucket. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so let's sort all. I probably didn't need to pick up all those seeds. Okay, I did need that. I do need that. Wow, I definitely do not need any more fertilizer. I'm on a fertilizer ban. Oh, I did need those. Okay, cool. And we definitely need some apples. So I think my priority is going to be apples, apricots, and Jingle Jangles crystals. There we go. Oops. And I also want to put down a line of, another line, let's just jump that way, of matting down on the inside, because we are going to put in some very small, what do you call it? Whoops. We're going to put in some very small planters, and then we're going to take our chips up. I've forgotten to do these in twos. Yeah, so this is why you don't save up all the material all at once, because it would take you forever, and it's can be a little bit tedious. Alrighty. So what we want to do is we want to enclose that that bit there, and we want to have some space leading up to the doorway. So what I might do is, in line with this thing, which means, alright, so we're going to do a line of thingamywhatsits this way. So what this matting does is it carries your fertilizer to everything that's sitting on it. You can't have one of the large boxes sitting on just one row of matting, or it won't work. It kind of doesn't trickle feed. You've got to have the entire tree thing sitting on that. Let's just grab that. Oops, not quite what I meant to do. Dump that down there. If you tuck your trees back into your backpack, what's going to happen is you're going to lose your tree. So don't, unless you don't want your tree, don't tuck your tree back into your pack. I think we can go, let me just see if we're in pairs. Alright, so there's one there, one there, one there. Okay, so I do need to add one more. So that's going to be where the gateway is. Just fill in these gaps. Man, if I try this blender stuff, I'm going to have to brush off some of my old art skills. That'll be kind of fun. I stopped drawing when I had to make a choice between words and pictures. And yeah, I've got a long way to go. We'll learn how to do it. Alright, now that is all I can do for tonight. Now the trees that need to go into here are Pristillas. Alright, and now I want to think about it because... yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a double layer of tree bits in here. We're going to have a row of Pristilla trees on the inside, and then on the outside we're going to have a row of apples alternating with apricots. And then on the very inside we're going to have a line of those rainbow flower things. And it will all look very, very pretty. Oh, man. So I think I had 20 of these left. When we get down to 10, we'll finish the row. We'll go back. Sorry, I know what I'm trying to say. Not saying it real well. It's getting late, I know. This is the other thing with your gardening. It just eats the time like nobody's business. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can just manage to get my apple trees in on the outer layer. Rather than switch back and forth, we'll just sow them alternately. As you can see by the bar, we've already got a full fertilizer loading, so the plants are going to be ecstatic, and that's because I've got a tank hiding over there. Oops, just on the other side. Alrighty. Oh no. Just in time. Alright, I'm going to play one more day. And we have... now, the Day of Memories is on, but it's not on till the afternoon. So we're going to go grab our water tower. And then we're going to try and squeeze in... oops, we're going to feed these kids first. Kiddo! Oops, no, not what I meant to do. Have some of that. There you go.
Mama.
Yeah, you think. Did you have a good sleep? I have got a dinosaur. Yeah, I know, right? Let's go this way. Oops. The kid and not the cot. Breakfast. Whoa, look at you going. That was like walking and everything. You can have a dinosaur too, that way there'll be no fighting. Okay, I'm not kidding, it's a kid. They will find something to squabble about. I know, right? Mom, she's chewing the end of my dinosaur's tail. She started it first. I know, kids. Then again, they might just get along perfectly fine too. What's that? Okay, I can't give it to Scraps, I'm just curious. I'm gonna have to go look for it now. Aroma apple for the puppy. No, you can have that. Kitty? I know, you're gonna get skittled by the dog the way you're going. No, he's not that silly, he's gonna go round you. Smart puppy. I know, if I was trying to build my cat friendship, I would be really wrapped with that, but I think I'm already high. Let's talk to Mint.
Darling.
How you doing? Just thinking what I should wish for with the lantern. I don't know. But if you tell people it won't.
Darling.
You're very welcome. There we go. I think marrying him might have been the best thing that Talina has done too. Pretty cool. Alrighty. See, these are going to be moved over that way. Those will be moved so there'll be access to the banqueting table. That will work. Let's go chat to our llamas. Oops. Hi duckies and chickens. I know, I should be doing more with them, but it's just... It's a little bit like Broken Days. There's almost too much to do in a day. And you've just got to pick your battles. So, let's get Floss happy. I have an ecstatic llama. Alright. And Frosty is a little bit frosty because I haven't paid him any attention. Floss, that's rude. I don't think I'm going to have any luck here, no. It's not going to let me. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Come here, Frosty. We have ways of suiting the... Come here. Ah! No, stop. Right, now we will pet the llama. So if you can't interact with them in the stable, you just ride them out of it and give yourself some space. And it's easier than maybe doing what I was doing, which is dancing around the stable. There you go. Frosty is such a chill little llama. Come here. Go home. I get skittled by the llama, that'd be right. Alright, now they're happy. See, both ecstatic. I'm really curious to see what the jump thing does. Once it's fully trained. I'll see if I can take the llama over the front fence. Let's grab our commission, we need that. And I think we're just going to fly in. Hi, Mr. Isaac. Oops, I've forgotten who wanted it. It should be Antoine.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? You're very welcome. Alrighty, let's see if we can be just as fast with this. Uh-oh. 2. Getting sneaky. And 4. Oh, this one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Mr. Grumpy. I know. Actually, I think that guy makes me more annoyed than Higgins does. Because he's just got such a sour attitude. Oh, whoops. That really is not a mistake. Where was that on the other hand? Okay. I know it's like it's only got 2 errors. They're not always that easy to spot though. Cheating. Alrighty, let's have a look at our ranking. We should be getting there. Yep, we've managed to get 2,000 points ahead now. Hey, Mr. Isaac, how you doing?
I'm not too religious, but on this day, I still say a prayer.
That is awesome. I have a bookmark. You're welcome. Okay. We've done our Commerce Guild inspection. I know we should zip up and grab our planting supplies again. We don't need to buy seeds this time, so we'll avoid that. What I was checking was to see if the church had set up. Oh, I know what we're missing. Oh, man. Okay, so around the town on every festival day, if you look at your map, you will see these camera bits, okay? And there's probably one right under there as well. And if you're smart, you can just head up to them, hit group photo before the day starts, and you get to have a photo with them. So I think rather than fly up to the church first, what we might do is have a quick zip and see if I can't remember this year to get my photos with my townsfolk. That is so cool. Alrighty, it's at midday. They all turn into pumpkins. Oh, okay, so I think we need to go see Alice and Jack and possibly Toby and his mum. Look at that, Day of Memories. I don't remember there being that huge a banner up there before. Here we go. So let's grab this. So you get to have like a real bit of a family day with them. Alright, let's go find that last camera. I know where that is. Let's see if we can get to it before the bell goes. Because they run away otherwise. No! And they're gone. Oh no. Man, that's funny. Alright, so we just made it as they took off. Basically at midday the bell goes and they go and do their memorial. Hey May, what do you want?
Hello!
I
wonder who's the best ghost hunter in our town.
I don't know, but I know for sure that you are probably going to shoot me while we're
Whoa,
playing.
for me? Thank you so much.
Have a good day. Oh dear, 17 hours. I am going to have to recharge my piggy. Okay, where are we going? Do you think? Let's go and see if we can get up to the top of the church tower and back. Oops, and try not to squish any tourists on the way, because that's a little bit rough. Yeah, so every festival day, first thing in the morning, if you want to get your photos for your album, you need to check your map and look for the camera signs. And then you get these really cool photos that you can add to your album. Well, cool if you like the memories from the townsfolk. Okay, we are just here for that. And a bit more of that. We're good for everything else. Yeah. So we'll go and very quickly dump that down. I'm not sure if we're going to be quick enough to get it all down, but we're going to give it a shot. Oh, you know what else we need? We do need Pristilla Seeds, because we're going to run out of them. I think we already have. My bad. At the moment I'm not getting them because I need them for crafting, although I should. I'm getting them because they look pretty, and I want to have a like a grove of Pristilla trees surrounding the banqueting table, because I think it'll look pretty schmick. Assuming I can get these down in time, so let's just very quickly grab our... Okay, I know, less haste and more speed. No, this way. Oh. I found it's easier to get them to be right next to each other if you're actually walking through them until you see the squares go green. I don't know if that's helpful, but that's just how I managed to get them in. We are going to have to move those two, but first we'll get these down. And yep. Okay. So just going to grab this thing and get it out of the way. Put that over there. And I'm going to grab this thing. Oops. I know. 2 hours. Nothing like a little bit of a reminder to make you tense. Alrighty, that's going to go there. Hey, Mr. Ack. Now, we need basically to have an open space here for the flowers. Alright, I need flowers. Let's just put some matting down for flowers. We'll get there. Alright, go this way. I'm going to go one here. So these will be for our small planter boxes. Don't push, says the robot who's standing in the way. Alright, and then I want to have... Okay, so that's going to be the walkway through. And then this should be either a border of flowers or another Pristilla tree sitting in here. So it looks like I'll have a Pristilla tree and then flowers in front of it. Alright, we need to head up to the... So if I'm going to put a Pristilla tree here, and flowers there, and flowers there, and oops, flowers there, and pocket. I know, I'm late. Normally I spend a lot of time right at the beginning of the festival. They have updated that sign, that's awesome. Alright, on the map there are like little ghost signs everywhere. I'm not even sure I'm heading towards one. Usually we get a few over here. Nope, not today. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I know, right? Wait, there's one right there. Oh man. Oh no, on top of the barrel. Oh, talk about blind. Oh, who shot me? Man. Oh, I'd let you return the favour, you rat. And again. Because I can. He's about to shoot me back, it's funny. Alright, where are these? And I still can't see it. Get out of it. Oh no. Oh right, there's another table down here. So the object at the moment, for me at least, is I really want to get oh man, I didn't get both of them. I really want to get 10 of these by the end of the night, because actually I need to get 11, because I still haven't got the Steam achievement for the ghost badges. Oh, what are you doing? I'll have you. And mainly because every time I get anywhere near getting the correct number of ghost badges, someone shoots me. So this is why I'm attacking without prejudice, because Antoine is one of the worst offenders ever. Okay, that must be up there. I know. Just go over here. I don't think Ginger shoots you, but I could be wrong. She should not be underestimated. And usually, once you start getting into the lead, they are very ruthless. It's all in good fun, but seriously, they're menaces. Let's just head up this way. I know, I'm being a bit of a cowardly custard because I don't want to get shot again. Here we go. We're at 8. I need 3 more, and I need to not get, you know, caught while I'm doing it. And just because I'm up on the ramp is not going to save me. See? Who was that? Rotter? Okay. Alright, let's duck down here. Oh, Merlin! I saw that! Let me return the favour, you awful person. Oh dear. Oh, okay, where am I going? Is it back up there? I know, right? Oh, she got me back. That's so rude. Alright, so as you can see, I got 8. That's my highest score ever. And I still did not get the Steam achievement for getting the more than 10 ghost badges on the Night of the Ghosts. I'm going to have to wait again and try again next year. It's like I've done 800 hours on this game. I still haven't succeeded. But it's just like, right, rinse and repeat, let's give this another go. But it took me a while to realise that my erstwhile friends would shoot me and make me drop my badges, which is kind of rude when you think about it. So I stopped feeling guilty about returning the favour, and now I shoot them back. It used to be too nice. Alright, you get 4 of these. That needs to go over there. And you set them up and you make a wish for the year to come and for the year that's past. And you remember everyone who's gone ahead. I like it when you let the balloons go up. You also remember, and someone puts one off beside you, you also remember that people didn't necessarily go ahead alone. So it's kind of a really somber sort of affair. Just going to jump up on the fence if I can. Oops. Okay. And we're going to move this way, because you get to see, look at this. It's just gorgeous. Maybe if I can parkour my way up onto the... There we go. It's still too dark. And then everyone just remembers. Beautiful ceremony, that one. Alright, let us. Hopefully, it's getting late. It's not allowed to be getting late. I have not planted my garden yet. And I have more other stuff to go. Alright, let's see if we can at least get the Pristilla trees in. Because the sooner they're in, the sooner they will glow. The bigger than fall. Alright, I have 1 spare seed again. Okay, what is that? So if you hit, if you get up close to it and you hit your right mouse button, you can check what tree you planted as well as what status it is. So that's an apple and we're alternating. I'll just see if we can get some more apricots in. Plant faster. We're running out of time. So yeah. So very shortly I'm going to end this session, and I'm actually going to stop, and it's about dinner time here, so I should probably look to that. What have I got over here? Oh no. Okay, so I have more apricot trees around here. I forgot what my planting pattern was when I started. I know I had some ideas. But I think on that note, I'm going to call it a day for the moment, and I'm going to try and come back for one more session in a couple of hours' time. So have a great day out there and take care. I'll see you around.